Today we'll be taking a look at a professional match of StarCraft 2. Joining me here on the new map, Starchild. The blue Terran in the upper right already with an SCV going somewhere it shouldn't be. It is Cure. And his unsuspecting Protoss victim. In the bottom left corner, wielding the red probes, it is MaxPax. Really? Cure? Why? It's a proxy ranks. Wait. I was so excited to talk about the new map. This one was the winner of the Team Liquid map contest, guys. Which means if Blizzard actually responds and remembers StarCraft exists, perhaps we could see this in a ladder pool sometime in the next few years. But Cure, he's like, no, I don't want to think about the new map. I don't want to have to come up with a new strategy. Wow, that's really cool looking. I like that. He says, I just want to proxy Rex. Okay. We can at least admire the flora here. Such nice colors. The skeleton, I feel, really brings it all together. Wouldn't you agree? So, one Rex, Reaper, probe already on the other side. Suspecting, something's not quite right here. SCV, gonna show itself. Quite probably gonna make a bunker right in the face of the Protoss. Within practically range of the probe here, so that's probably not going to go the way Cure wants it to. Reaper jumps up into the main base. Probes in peril, but never count out a probe. When prey is cornered, that is when it's at its most dangerous, is it not? And probes able to whip out cannons, laser beams, shield batteries, and the like. He's getting two. Please do not lose this Reaper to probes, Cure. He is going to lose it, but at least it wasn't to probes. Bunker going to be cancelled. SCV running, hovering, floating for its dear life. Back at the Terran's base, lowering the depot, giving the probe a chance to save its own life. But MaxPax not one to give up. He's going to stick around until that Hellion is here. He's going to get the full scout off. He knows everything that's going on, including the Hellion that is going to erase the probe's existence. One Rex rush is over. Completed the barracks. Its task is done. Its job finished. Going to fly its way home. The Reaper and the Hellion going to join forces. Wonder Twins activate. Is this a TVT build? No, but could we really believe it? I mean, it is Cure. We don't quite know which Cure showed up to the studio, which one showed up to the match, so don't count it out. MaxPax just trying to do what he wants to do, get up his Stargate, probably going to be not an Oracle. I was expecting an Oracle. It's going to be a Phoenix opener. And some of you may be thinking, why don't you look around the map, Indigos? This is a new map. This is so cool. Yes, it is a new map. It is cool, but that's not what this video is about. Guys, if the ladder pool actually gets updated with the new maps, then I will do a more detailed, in-depth dive to all of these. The Hellion, going to highlight one of this map's key features, the double rich geyser here for both players. That's a lot of gas. We won't figure out how much because, don't do math on stream on live camera, but just trust me when I say that's a lot of gas. Cure with the safety Viking. The Pult Viking gonna stick around at home. That's Widow Mines. Oh, MaxPax. Not taking the bait. He's not gonna get hit by those Widow Mines. But it looks like Cure is prepping for a Widow Mine draw. MaxPax gonna take the third base. Hellion, did you see it? Yeah, he saw it. Alright. That's good. Extra barracks. Barracks taking its rightful location. Gonna start stim, shields, engineering base slightly off for that timing. Medevac going to head out. The Widow Mine drop. Getting ready. Have to check on that in just a moment. The Phoenix gonna make their way into here. The Safety Viking may actually prove useful here at deterring some of the Phoenix shots, preventing them from getting too close. Widow Mines no longer here. MaxPax got to be thinking, where did those Widow Mines go? They get a couple SCVs, not too bad. At the very least, harassing the Terran, excuse me. The Protoss is about to be harassed too. Let's see. Widow Mines. MaxPax. MaxPax. Oh dear. Oh. Widow Mines. New map. Same old Widow Mine shenanigans, am I right? Not going to get away with this affront. Every Phoenix is coming home, is pulling back. The Widow Mines drop out. They're not ready. Not quite ready to take their shots, but it's not looking like they're going to have the opportunity. The Medevac not even going to make its way home. No witnesses. No survivors. This is a wonderfully placed observer here. Able to see everything. And yeah, now he's going to move it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Phoenix Colossus is the choice of compositions for our Protoss player here. Phoenix scouting this army. It's just one siege tank. One siege tank, one Viking, one Hellion, and one Medevac. And then a bunch of Marines. Oh, there's one Marauder too. Cure, he's getting the sampler pack, the charcuterie board appetizer there for the Terran builds, as we say. So I'll just take 2 Widow Mines, 2 Marauders, just one of those lovely siege tanks, yes, of course. It's fine. It's fine. He's just out on the map. He's just pressuring. It doesn't look like he really wants to commit. He might try to snipe off a base or two if MaxPax was expanding aggressively, which he's not really. He's playing it a bit more safe, a bit more careful. He's getting the Colossi out. This observer, doing observer things, observer activities. I like the Widow Mines for defense here. Unfortunate that there is the potential they could end up killing the SCV with friendly fire. Cure spots the observer. Ob's going to be destroyed. And a Ghost Academy here. That's a choice. Alright. Ghost Academy on the way for the Terran. Further choices from MaxPax. He's got the Twilight coming. He could go into Storm. Could go into Archons. DTs. But for now, it's really just on the Phoenix Colossus. That was his choice for getting through the early and mid stages of the game. Trying to deflect all of these Terran shenanigans, picking off a siege tank in the middle of the map. That's a nice grab. A nice little snag, if you will. So we're here. Single Zealot. Don't know what to call him. Something with a Z, maybe Zeke, Zachary, Zachariah, Scouting Zealot, you know. Couple SCVs going to be picked up undeterred by the missile turret. Widow Mine gets a kill, though. Widow Mines. At some point in both of these players' builds, you know, Cure has it written down. He has to complain about Protoss, but MaxPax has to complain about Widow Mines. You tell me which one's worse. And don't even get me started on ghosts. Zerg players, you know the troubles of the ghost. Oh, he's got High Templar coming. Don't know where they are. There they are. They're Archons. Excuse me, not Storm. Not Storm Templar. And I can kind of agree with that choice, given that there's ghosts coming out on the field now. Oh, the slow lot run by. They're gonna get the heck out of that Widow Mine. And the Ghost? Don't let this Ghost die. Alright, that's gonna be cleaned up. Big fight over here. Zealots still just now getting their charge. Archon Phoenix is actually evaporating quickly. He's only down to 2. Phoenix now. Phoenix Psy. Phoenixes. Who knows? Zealots make their way into the main base thanks to the aid of the Warp Prism, but Cure has some bioforces to deal with it. Widow Mines. Still not sure quite which army they did more damage to, the Protoss or the Terran. MaxPax moving out on the map now. He's got a couple groups set up. Another warp in of charge slots into this base. Moving into the natural, cutting off the escape of these poor... Never mind. Letting them go. Recall initiated because Cure makes his strike onto this base over here, leaving some Zealots, some Archons to deal with all of this. Buildings are burning, command centers are lifted, and 27 SCVs have fallen. Cure scrambling for the defense here. Army supply. It's a lot of Marines, but some of it's over here. He's going to get some probes. Zealot's going to get a kill on that base, it looks like. MaxPax trying to respond, but going to lose the Nexus. 22 probes have fallen. Both players supply blocked now, with nothing in production to stop it. MaxPax the first to slap down a pylon. Will Cure give one of these supply depots a hat? Who knows? Skirmish on the left side. Bioforce getting whittled down. Looks like more so by their own hand, thanks to the stim pack. Don't stop, guys. Oh, War of the Worlds much. Laser beams, not good. Do not mix laser beams with biological infantry. That was almost a glorious Widow Mine. MaxPax trying to set up a surround here, but the Ghost EMP's going to put a stop to the Archons getting aggressive. There's a Disruptor coming. Okay. I like it. Disruptor, a very good choice for the Protoss. Keep that Terran bio in check, fearing for their lives. And it looks like things might actually calm down for a moment. Resources lost in favor of the Terran, but not by much. Depending on how the next battle goes, we could be seeing who's more likely to actually take the game. MaxPax makes his way into this base, lifted, SCVs pulled back and retreating. Zealots, a little ambitious, but hey, the points for effort, right? What's going on over here? Another Widow Mine drop. Denied. 2 probes gonna go down. This army clashing in the Terran's third base. The safety Viking is killed off. There's no more safety now. Disruptor shot. Whiff. Ghosts moving forward. Ooh. Tensions are high. Who's in the better position? The Concave is better for Cure, but I think the army units might be better for MaxPax. The Archons moving forward. Colossi putting in some serious work here. Oh my god, that was a slaughter. The Disruptor shot not even connecting, but I don't think it really needed to. The Colossi are doing most of the heavy lifting here, and they're still alive. There's no Vikings. No more Vikings for Cure. SCVs are falling. Command center destroyed. And that is not good. And that is my clinical scientific diagnosis here. How are the things for the Terran looking? I'm gonna go with not great. Boss, not great. Disruptor. Oh, that was close. Jeez. Tense moments. Colossi dealing with the Widow Mines. Marauders stepping forward, quickly regretting their choice. Like they made the choice. Yeah, sure, they made the choice. Disruptor Colossus here still pressuring the natural, and I just don't see there being a whole lot of answers here for the Terran. Especially Archons coming up now too. Ghosts try to get off an EMP, but SCVs are still dying. The count down to 28. The base count down to 2. And the hope count looking to be down to 0. SCVs are pulled. One final hurrah. Disruptor shot barely connecting. It's good enough. GG going to be called. MaxPax going to take the game in a beautiful skirmish. They're crushing the bio from both sides. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a great day.